in the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube boss, Rino, welcome to my channel. So ito, Depth of Despair. Ito yung natitirang 6 na video kasi tinira ko yung 4 nito kasi hindi ko kakaya ng 10 kasi sobrang haba. So ito yung 4 or 6 na natira sa 10 scary ghost video that will make you fear being alone. So tingnan natin ito, mag-solo ako dito. Natakot ako dun sa 4. Siyempre yung top 6 to 1 mas nakakatakot to. Kaya umpisa na natin to, tirahin na natin to bago pa tirahin na iba.
Haunted Basement. The next video once again comes from the YouTube channel Dino Nugget741, and this time JB has invited some guests over in an attempt to convince any skeptics out there that this is a real haunting. As the 2 guests arrive, they do a quick sweep of the whole house to make sure nobody is hiding. And once the guests are satisfied that nobody is in the house, they begin to conduct their investigation by starting off with the Ouija board, which causes some creepy activity
Yeah, Ouija board,
that quickly escalates into
ano
something more
Nakakatakot
sinister.
subukan?
Take a look.
Is there anything here with us? I don't know. And if there is, you should show yourself.
Tang ina, may lumagabog, patay kayo.
What the it could have been anything.
Yeah. This camera's really sounding.
Remember the dogs locked up, except Maverick.
Yeah, Maverick is just sitting right here, bro. He doesn't want to move.
Was that you that made that noise?
Oh, may babae, parang babae.
That's all.
I didn't hear anything.
That was a dog, right?
That's the dog.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Ayun na, ayun na.
Can you talk to us with the Ouija board?
I put him up.
Holy.
Oh, shit, ayan
That
na.
wasn't the
I
dog.
don't know what the that was, but. Let's just keep going. Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep him in there for his safety. He's
Appreciate it.
old and can't see.
Dude, you're sweating. Oh my.
I am
What was
sweating.
that? What was that?
I don't know. Should we go check it out? If that was you, can you make another noise? There's something's in here.
Okay, that's not funny.
Yung aso, may
You
nakikita
see
na.
how he's freaking
That
out?
is not funny.
May nararamdaman na.
Are you okay, bro?
What's that?
Don't look at me, man. You guys are lucky I let you do this.
Okay.
Chill out.
Alright. It's okay, bro. It's all good.
Are you here to hurt someone? That's kind of a good
See
sign.
if
Right?
it will move.
Give
the
us a
board.
sign if you're here to hurt somebody.
Is that the water?
Bro!
Do you hear
That's
that?
the water!
You hear that?
May nagpaparamdam talaga.
Jared, are you messing with me right now, bro?
I'm not. You walk through the
Tang inang pusa, ang
whole
laki.
house.
Okay, what the fuck?
Did you hear that? It just started. I swear it was water.
Oh my god, I know you heard that. That's a f***ing laugh, bro.
Chill.
Whoa! Okay. Stop messing around. What
Alright. Alright.
Kaya ito yung gulat nila, natural na natural yung...
Okay. Stop messing around. What
Alright. Alright. Did you hear that?
What the f***?
Did you hear that? this shit? Bro, this shit ain't even cool no way.
Whoa!
my god.
Boo, you okay?
The fucking door just opened.
I know we did.
Oh my god, bro.
The fucking door just opened behind you. Oh my god.
Shortly after, they decide to go down into the basement,
Naku,
but they
basement.
don't make it very far.
No, I'm not going down there. Nope.
There's no way.
Oh, shit.
What is going on, bro?
Guys, don't feel freaky out right now.
Pero ayaw nila umalis, no?
Alright. You guys good or what?
nah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, we're
You, you want to go down there?
Devin, are we going down there, bro? Or are we just like...
Oh, nakakatakot
me?
dyan. Nakakatakot dyan.
Freaked out.
Alright.
Ay, tangina, bababa nga sila. Shit.
Oh, shit. You guys are f***ing crazy.
Nakakatakot, tangina.
What sounds like a door slamming behind them sends them running straight back upstairs, and the video ends with them being too scared to venture down into the basement. It seems after experiencing this paranormal activity, along with hearing the creepy noises of a woman or kid, may have just converted these skeptics into real believers. The
Yung basement kasi laging ano eh, no? Lagi talagang walang tao, madilim dun eh, no?
Lack. The next video comes from the YouTube channel OmoSao. Unfortunately, no context was provided, except for the fact that a man was walking outside late at night with his son while recording, and he captures what he
Shit.
believes
Oh,
is
na.
the kuntilanak, a female spirit with long sharp fingernails that was unable to give birth, somewhere in Indonesia. Take a look.
May kasamang pambata, gag. Yun, no? Oh, patay ka dyan. Hindi nila nakita. Nakita lang nila yung record.
It's very brief and faint, but we can see a figure with long black hair, dressed in white, levitating and going across the camera at a
nakalapad yung mga
fast
paa.
pace. Most viewers believe that this is the female spirit who is after the young kid, since she wasn't able to have kids of her own. But real or not, I'll let you judge. Night shift. In the next video, a security guard was working a night shift in a large government building all by himself, and he says that every door within the building locks using a card reader, so it's very secure and would be practically impossible for someone to just gain access and walk inside. However, it's around 3:30 AM in the morning, and while making his rounds, it seems he might not be as alone as he initially thought.
Just listen.
May nasigaw! Pag earphone kayo, marinig yung sigaw.
Okay. But I'm telling you, this place is up, dude. Just listen to me. Look ahead of me. Just listen.
After this incident, the security guard requested a transfer to another location
Yan.
and refused to work in this
Takot.
site ever again. If you have any video this next video
Number
the
3.
Ouija board.
So Ouija board na naman, no?
This next video was recorded in Florida after a group of friends and family decided to play with the Ouija board one night. But during their time with the Ouija board, it seems they forgot to close the session properly.
Patay.
As a result, they believe they left a portal open for spirits to come into their home. And a few nights after, they started to experience some paranormal activity and ended up setting up a camera to document these events.
Delikado talaga yung
And what they
Ouija
capture
board na yan, eh.
is chilling to say the least.
Boom! Patay! Tang ina. Oh shit! Oh, may dumaan. Oh shit! Oh! Patay! Oh! Boom! Nakakatakot patay. Ibang bahay naman to. Sinundan sila sa bahay. Tangin naman, eh. Oh, para may dumadaan na mabilis.
First, a door slams shut, and then a black figure or shadow quickly moves over the camera for an instant, just before the camera starts to shake and fall off on its own. And in the second footage, we see what looks like a transparent figure fly across the camera. But the creepiest thing of all is probably the heavy breathing that can be heard the whole way through.
Oo nga, so ito pala, iniwan nila yung camera, di ba? Tapos, kala ko, nandyan yung nagka-camera, hinga ng hinga, hindi pala. Shit.
Which just doesn't sound human. It's hard to say if this is real or not, seeing as the camera is stationed and we don't get a full view of the surroundings. So I'll leave the judgment to you. Brown mass. The next video comes from the Reddit user Haunted Luca, and while walking through the footpath along the woods with his wife, he captures something moving behind her.
Nako, tangina. Uy! Takot kagad ako, ah.
Did that just get you?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Nakatakot yung lugar.
As he pans the camera around, it looks like a brown mass can be seen right behind his wife, moving past her in a mere instant. Many people in the comments say that this is what people have reported seeing in the woods before they have gone missing, like with the 411 cases. But the only explanation I could think of was that the camera caused a distortion in the brown branch which created this illusion. But the only uncertainty is that strange whisper that can be heard at the same time, which I don't believe came from the man. So is this something creepy caught in the woods, or just a misunderstanding?
Hindi ko masyado na-gets yun. Wala akong nakita.
Haunted
Ito, number 1.
home.
Ito, sigurado to. Haunted home, Diyos ko yun.
In the next video, a man was working on renovating a home that had been abandoned for over 10 years. When he first entered the building, he felt an evil presence and thought he had seen something, but eventually dismissed it as part of his imagination. Later on, after returning back to the building alone to continue his work, he quickly realizes that it wasn't his imagination after all.
Estoy aquí en la casa de remodelación. Acabo de rellenar, hicimos ese shower y esto. Y desde hace rato Vengo escuchando un llanto.
Oo, salamin.
Como de
Diyos ko.
niño.
Huwag ka nang babalik dun, ha? Ganda ng bahay. Haunted to? Ang ganda.
Pero es de que aquí en la
Minasigaw,
casa
minasigaw,
esta,
minasigaw.
no hay, están todos los cuartos vacíos. Y me da miedo ir al basement, pero
Pero nakakatakot. Huwag mo na tingnan yung basement.
a ver, deja
Pero ang ganda ng bahay. eh.
checar.
Bago pa yata eh.
Porque allá afuera no hay nada.
Ah, shit. Oh, yung basement. Ina kasi ba't lagi may basement eh, no? Nakakabwisit eh. Ay, may parang boses ng batang babae.
Hola.
Hala. Oh, ito. Naku, putang ina. Naku, nandyan yata. Oh! Baka naman may bata talaga dyan, Gagi. Kailangan tulong mo.
La ver-
Tangin mo.
No hay nada.
Tanga, tingnan mo doon sa mga kahon, Gago. Bata nga eh. Nakatakot yung ganito, no? Yung paring ng camera nakakatakot eh.
Güey, no ma...
Ush!
No mames.
Nalakat. Ino mo, patay kang, hayop ka.
After hearing the cries of a baby coming from the basement inside the abandoned building that is supposed to be empty, he goes down there to check it out, and he doesn't find anyone. But instead hears a knock on the wall as he enters a room, which sends him running in fear, and we hear something else drop as he's running. Real or a hoax, it's best not to enter abandoned buildings alone, especially when they have long since been abandoned and you don't know the history the place has. That's all for...
Yun ang nakakatakot, yung ang bilis mo tumakbo tapos nalaka ng pinto, no? Alam mo yung video, sobrang simple lang. Wala tayong masyado nakitang nakakatakot, pero nakakilabot siya. Kinikilabutan ako. Tumataas ang aking mga buhok. Hindi, kinilabutan talaga ako. Doon sa, yung, ma-imagine mo kasi yung may sumisigaw na bata. Diba? Maisip mo na ikaw maka-experience nun. Naku putang na, baka 3 taon akong di makatulog. Huwag naman sana. So yan, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.